John 12:22. Venit Philippus et dicit Andreae. Andreas Russum et Philippus dixerunt Iesu. Philip went and told Andreas. Andreas and Philip, in turn, told Jesus. So in our first clause we have two verbs. They are historic presents. Note in the translation portion I translated them as perfect tense verbs, but they are, strictly speaking, present tense. While venit could be ambiguous based off of the length of the vowel, dicit is pretty clear that it's present tense based off of the root that's used. And if we wanted to double check, we could always look at the underlying Greek. And speaking of the underlying Greek, this is a text that, in the Greek tradition, we have lots of variant readings here, but none of them really change the meaning. For example, one of the more substantive variants has erchetai at the beginning of the second sentence, and that's one of the more substantive differences. Otherwise, we're in large part distinguishing differences that can't really effectively and consistently be translated across languages, like the difference between kaikai and dekai constructions. But that is beside the point, because we have Latin today. Note that we have two subjects, therefore our verb is plural, and note the conjugation of Iesus. This is an irregular noun because it follows the declension pattern of the Greek, which is itself irregular. Here I have written out the declensions for you so you can visualize how the Latin is imitating the Greek declension here. And given the verb that's used, we can reason that it is Iesu dative. And checking the underlying Greek, we have an article that confirms this fact, despite the form ambiguity between the genitive and the dative.